Say okay. This is an Oliver 270D table saw, built in 1985. Newer than most. I started working on this in December. I took it apart in January. In California, like I mentioned in my last video, they call this an Oliver 270D paint mix table. At least they do in California, where I got it from. Long trip back to Michigan. The whole top was covered with paint, and what wasn't paint was rust. Maybe the paint helped to preserve it. Obviously the tops have been reground. I took 4 or 5 thousandths off the top. It got rid of most everything. There's a couple little dings in it, but all in all it turned out really nice. Karen's brother, Michael Shane, painted it. It was all in pieces, of course. I blew it all apart. I don't think this machine got much use, if any. Had a little sawdust on it, but there was no wear on any of the parts. The blade elevation didn't work. You couldn't turn this handle here and make that blade go up and down. Nice and free now. The dovetail mechanism inside was poorly machined. Tapered about 2.5 thousandths, which means it was loose at the bottom and very tight at the top. All that was I blueprinted and reground and got back to where I was happy with it. It took about 5 weeks to go through. Of course, I just work on it in my spare time. It's missing, obviously, the blade guard. I'm trying to talk Rich into selling me one. On to the next machine, I guess. Did you circle this thing and get some close-ups of the detail?